So right now I'm applying my CoverGirl foundation. I have a whole routine on how I use this foundation, but it's a great drugstore foundation for, you know, full coverage. It looks amazing in pictures. It doesn't wash you out or anything, and it doesn't transfer. So you don't have to worry about hugging someone and your makeup going all over their clothes or their dress. You're gonna be perfect. I will leave my whole routine on how I use this foundation down below. It's called my CoverGirl foundation routine, so you can just check that out. Okay, now for concealer, I am using my Maybelline Dream Lumi. I love this stuff. I've probably gone through like 4 tubes of it. I have it here in the color Radiant. This is gonna give me a nice glow under my eyes, really brighten up my face. Alright, now that we have evened out our skin and we have a perfect even complexion, great for pictures, we want to add some color back into our skin. I think it needs a little bit of life, a little bit of dimension, so I'm going to bronze up a little bit using my Milani bronzer. I use this in almost every tutorial. I'm just obsessed with it lately. It gives you a lot of color really quickly. It gives you just, you know, a nice glow, and this does look good in pictures even though it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. So we're just using this kind of on the outsides of our face to give us some color, make sure that our neck blends and everything. You can even use this as eyeshadow, as blush. It's just a really pretty product to have on hand. I'm going to contour our face a lot for this look. So I am using the NYX matte bronzer. You can get this at Ulta. It's like 10 bucks or less, and I'm using it in the color Deep Tan, which looks like this, but they do have quite a few different colors. So we are just going to start to carve out our cheekbones with this bronzer, kind of like that, and then start to blend up. I'm going to do just a little bit on the temples. And a little down the sides of my nose. I'm going to stick with Milani and use their number 5 blush in the color Luminoso. So pretty. It's a gorgeous peach color with a little bit of shimmer to it, or sheen, not really shimmer. For my eyebrows today, I am using a matte brown from this Sonia Kashuk palette. It's called the Ion Neutral palette, and you can get this from Target. It's a great matte shadow palette that has light colors, medium colors, dark colors, cool, warm. It works for any skin tone, and you can use it for so many different looks. And now on to the fun part, which is eyeshadow. So today we are going to stick with this palette. Like in many of my videos, I kind of like to use products in more than one way. So we use them on the brows, and now we are going to use them on the eyes. First step would be to take kind of one of these medium to light browns in here and just put this through your crease so you can get some natural definition in there. So you can see that already creates a lot of depth on our eye. So I'm just going back and forth in my crease. Okay, now I am going to go in with a few of these darker browns here, still matte, but just a little bit darker, and focus this mainly on my outer corner and also in my crease. So that first color, I really blew it out and just did it kind of in my entire crease. This, I'm going to keep it a little bit tighter. If that makes sense, you can just watch. So So I'm just keeping that a little bit lower. I'm also using a smaller brush to get more control and focusing it on the outside half. I'm also going to run a little bit of that color under my lash line. Okay, now we want to highlight. So I'm going in with my shadow pencil. This is from Jordana. You can get it at Walgreens. It's in the color Continuous Almond, and it's just a very light skin tone color. So I'm going to bring that under my eyebrow like that, and then also on my eyelid. So as you can tell, that really cleans up your eye look if you did have any mistakes and takes care of the work for you. So now I'm going in with the lightest color in this palette just to set that cream so that it stays all night. Next step is a little glitter. I am using a very bronzy gold glitter, and this is from Jessie's Girl. It's called Penny Arcade. It's just gorgeous. You can get this at Rite Aid. Now that we are done with the glitter, we're going to go ahead and line our eyes. I'm using this brand called Pixel. This eyeliner you can get at Ulta, and it's only $5.99. Okay, so you can leave your eyeliner like this, kind of crisp and clean and polished, but I like to do it a little bit more smoky for prom, so I'm going back in with just my matte black shadow from my Sonia Kashuk palette, and I'm going to really smoke out that liner and diffuse that line. So if you're not perfect at winged liner, this might be a good option for you. Okay, so now you want to go ahead and add your mascara and lashes, whatever you're doing. I'm just going to curl my lashes and add some mascara. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic extensions. I do have it in the waterproof form here. Waterproof is great for prom or for a wedding, because it really holds your curl, stays in place. It's not going to smudge or run if you're sweating or dancing or anything like that. Alright, the last step in this look is lips, and I am going with kind of like a really glossy nude lip today because we did a pretty smoky eye. So I am going back to Milani for lip liner in the color Spice. It's just kind of like a rosy color. Okay, and then for lipstick, I am using my favorite nude from the drugstore. This is by Rimmel. It's in the color Airy Fairy, which is number 70. So so pretty. And then topping it off with a Plumping lip gloss. This is from NYX and it's called Jessica. It's like a very clear pink with tons of glitter. It's so pretty. It does sting though. Okay, and that is it for the prom look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you try it out for your prom. If you do end up wearing this look, I would love to see it. Just tag me in a post on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. I hope that you guys all have a fun and safe prom. If you have any questions or comments on this look, just leave it down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. I make new videos every week. And give this video a thumbs up if you love doing your makeup and hair and getting ready for prom. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.
So lately, been wondering who will be there.